What's going on, guys? This is Aaron, or Spade. So today, I actually came outside to work on my stereo system in my car. And there was a couple of things that happened. One of those being, my subs have been cutting out a lot recently. Not at high levels or anything like that, just would lose signal and cut out. So I decided to come out on the car, check them out. Look at the connections, look at the grounds. So I let the car run while I was messing with some of the wires to see if jostling any of the wires would cause the signal to drop or anything like that, because this car is kind of a stiff ride. So I just wanted to make sure we got any of that information cut out. It is hot, so I'm gonna crack this door back open. So I had the car running, and the whole time I'm at the back of the car, so all I hear is the bass and the subs. So I come up to the front of the car just to do something, and I hear a sound that doesn't quite sound right. And as a lot of you know that watch these videos, I had the timing guides and stuff done on this car a year ago. Sorry, I had a hiccup. A year ago. So a lot of stuff has already been done engine-wise and maintenance-wise to keep this engine going. So for me to hear a sound that I shouldn't hear is kind of annoying and shouldn't happen. So what I did, I just gave it a little rev just to see if it moved with it or if that sound stayed relatively idle. And it actually moved with it. I have a couple of clips that I'm gonna put in this video as well so you can hear it. And to me, it sounds like it could be like a stuck valve or something like that, because it almost sounds like a choke. It doesn't sound metal on metal. It sounds like a vacuum being like, that's kind of how it sounds to me. Again, I'm no engine expert or anything like that, so I could be entirely wrong.
I'm going to be interrupting the video you're currently watching because the power of the internet has solved my problem. How many people have posted a sound that your car is making up on the internet and it actually be properly diagnosed by people you don't know? It's almost like you telling a mechanic your problem that you're having and then looking at a crystal ball and just, that's it. Here's your problem. That'll fix it. That never happens. The other day I got out to start my car, as mentioned earlier in this video. We're going to interrupt that video for this. And I posted a video up on my E39 forum that I'm a part of. And roughly like 10 people were like, hey, check your spark plugs. And I'm like, they're brand new. What do you mean check my spark plugs? And they're like, no, they're like, check them, make sure they're tight, because it sounds like a loose spark plug. Not prug, spark plug. So that's what I did. I could feel the knock physically against the coil packs. And whenever I would put my finger on one, I could feel it kind of slightest tap up against my finger. So I pulled all of them off on, for you UK EU people, would be front right of the engine from sitting at the car. If you're sitting in the car, it'd be front right. So I pulled the beauty cover off, took all those coil packs out, and 2 of the 4 spark plugs on that side were not tight. Like I could move them by hand without any kind of force whatsoever. It was insane. So I retightened them. Noise is gone. Car is running like normal. And I was like, fuck this. Again, I was about to make another video, fuck this car, because I thought it was done. I thought I had to park it again, because this car's given me nothing but problems. It's insane. So just wanted to kind of butt into this video, cut off where we were, and tell you that the problem is fixed. The internet has came together and diagnosed a sound and told me the problem accurately. That never happens. I'm so surprised. But during this, like, I was so upset with this car, I started to die hard look into starting this LS swap on the car, and I did find a shop locally that, after looking at the car, looking at the car, all the work they would need to do, which they're doing everything in their own shop. They're not sourcing it out, buying any expensive kits or anything like that. LS swapping my car with a 5.3 and a 4L60, 4L60 automatic if I chose to go that route, and AC, and wiring it up to get my gauges to work, I'd be looking around $7 grand. And that's just a full refresh on a 5.3. It's not anything performance related or anything like that. It's just getting the car everyday reliable. Naturally, any adjustments outside of that, like manual trans, heads, cam, exhaust, would be a little bit more expensive. But $7,000, I mean, that's way cheaper than I've been quoted before. So definitely have something to look forward to. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you guys on the next one.